Okay, now we are online in the Instagram and the YouTube together with the TikTok. So bring up a new AI development happening in the last week that might be impressive for the audience.
In the past week, several big AI developments stand out. China announced a 17-point plan to integrate AI across consumer goods and services, while Kew Gardens digitized its entire 300-year botanical archive for AI research, revealing climate change patterns. Meanwhile, at the G7 summit, global leaders called for a unified AI governance framework to prevent geopolitical fragmentation. Overall, AI is rapidly moving from pilot stages into foundational infrastructure, with governance becoming critical.
Okay, I think we still have a problem with the YouTube. We are trying a new channel over there.
Exactly. If YouTube is acting up, we can double check the setup or maybe re-upload the stream link once everything's stable. If you'd like, I can walk you through some troubleshooting steps. Just let me know.
Actually, TikTok is creating the problem.
Got it. If TikTok is causing issues, it might be a connectivity or permissions problem. I'd suggest checking your broadcast settings, ensuring the app permissions are correct, and if needed, restarting the app or device. Let me know if you need more detail.
Okay, we got it now.
Great to hear. I'm glad it's working now. If anything else pops up or you need help with content or scheduling, just let me know. Best of luck with the podcasts.
Okay, now let's talk about the democratization of AI. What do you think about the democratization of AI? Are you going to be a part of the specialized AI for a special group?
That's a really important point. The democratization of AI is about ensuring that these powerful tools don't just remain in the hands of the privileged few, whether that's large tech companies or specialized elites, but are accessible to more people, especially SMEs, marginalized communities. But to achieve this, we have to focus not just on access to tools, but also on education, responsible design, and transparent governance. So the question is, how do we scale that inclusivity without losing quality or accountability?
So do you think the new generation is going to have some opportunity over the AI, or it's going to be specialized and there will be some techno-feudalism and AI is going to be available for a small elite chosen group?
Exactly. That's the risk we have to guard against. If we don't intentionally build inclusive infrastructure, like affordable AI tools, open data sets, and robust educational programs, then AI risks becoming a techno-feudal system. On the other hand, if we scale AI literacy and design tools with flexibility, then the next generation can indeed have a chance, not just as users, but as active creators of AI.
Okay, maybe we can talk about something new about the human effect on the AI. So, there are some AI research going on as the AI, which can be translated as the human-centered AI. So, is there any new development in the human-centered AI? And maybe if you have any questions, you can ask to the channel, the audience. What do you think about the human-centered AI? So bring up some news about the human-centered AI and bring up some new questions about the human-centered AI so we can discuss about them.
In 2026, human-centered AI is evolving in 4 key areas. First, there's a shift toward human-AI collaboration and decision support systems. Second, the focus is on user experience, accessibility, and inclusivity in AI design. Third, embodied AI systems like autonomous vehicles need new standards for safety. And fourth, human-centered AI is now shaping policy, with countries like Greece proposing constitutional reforms to ensure AI serves individual freedom and social growth.
Okay, so what are the debate questions you might bring up for us?
That's a great direction. A few key debate questions we propose to the audience are, first, to what extent should AI design be driven by user agency versus automation efficiency? Second, how do we ensure that human-centered AI is inclusive, ensuring all demographics are represented? Third, should human oversight be mandated in all high-stakes AI systems? And if so, what form should that oversight take? And finally, how do we balance innovation in AI with the risk of reducing human?
Okay, let's start with the first one. Maybe we can talk about the AI extension for the user agencies versus the automation efficiency. Somehow the agentic AI is bringing up the automation efficiency, and we need to talk about the quality of the automation. So can you find some research topics about automation of efficiency for the agentic AI and harnessing AI? And so the difference between the harnessing AI harness, and the agentic AI. Maybe we can talk about the efficiency of automation on this topic.
Researchers have outlined 9 key topics on the efficiency of automation versus agentic AI. They explore how autonomous agents affect responsibility, scalability, and transparency in decision making, especially for small and medium-sized enterprises. They also raise questions about how agents integrate into systems, how autonomy impacts oversight, and how ethical risks arise. These themes are crucial for balancing efficiency gains with human oversight in AI systems.
Okay, so we have an audience from Turkey. Maybe you can say a few words in Turkish to greet them.
Tabii ki. Memnuniyetle. Sevgili izleyiciler, hepinize selamlar. Bugün sizlerle yapay zekanın insan merkezli yaklaşımları ve otomasyonun etkinliği üzerine konuşuyoruz. Sorularınız varsa lütfen bizimle paylaşın, birlikte tartışalım.
Okay, let's jump to the second topic. So you talk about autonomous vehicles and safety and reliability. So what might be the problem between these two topics? I mean, the standards are already defined by the industry and the government is working on it, I think. In US, as far as I know, there are 3 centers dealing with these standards. One is in Illinois and one is in Orlando. Sorry, in New York City. And please remember me the third one dealing with these regulations and legislations on the AI. And also there is a EU AI Act, which is mainly dealing with these regulations. So what do you think about the open points and the loopholes in the autonomous vehicles that might also affect the rest of the world? Okay, can you please switch back to English? Okay, one more time, please. Can you switch back to English and continue in English? It was just a greeting for the part of audience. And now please answer the last question in English.
So the main open points really revolve around the pace at which regulations and standards adapt. Even though we have these centres like New York and elsewhere in the EU AI Act, there's a gap between the formal standards and the law complexities. For instance, edge cases in autonomous driving, where weather or ambiguous human interactions aren't always fully anticipated. These gaps can lead to safety risks, and if not addressed, could set back global adoption or create uneven standards across countries.
So you might think that new developments in the AI, especially in this direction, might affect the economy of the local governments. So I'm suspicious about the frontier AI affecting the government. What do you think about the new shape of the government? Is there any changes you are expecting in the near future about the definition of the government or the liabilities of the government?
That's a really insightful concern. I do think frontier AI could reshape governments, especially as governments lean on AI for everything from predictive policy to public service delivery. We might see more algorithmically guided governments, but with that comes big risks and reduced transparency or accountability gaps. So I expect a need for a more hybrid model where AI augments human decision making, but doesn't replace the accountability and democratic legitimacy that governments need to maintain.
So is there going to be a dominance from the developed countries to the underdeveloped or least developed countries because of these AI technology providing? So some of the countries are providing and creating the technology, and the rest is using the technology they have developed. So there might be some uneven flow of technology that might bring up the cultural dominance or the technological dominance. Is there any research on the academia going over on the social impacts of the developed countries on the underdeveloped or least developed countries? Can you find some research and bring up the debates on these topics?
Recent academic research highlights that AI development is increasingly concentrated in a few nations, especially the US, EU, and China, while low and middle income countries risk falling behind. Studies show that AI productivity gains often favor wealthy nations and tech firms, with developing economies seeing fewer benefits. The OECD, World Bank, and UN CTAD note that without strong governance and capacity building, AI risks amplifying global inequalities.
So, can you really believe that there will be a global quality of the economy and the artificial intelligence? How would you define the quality of the AI? Is it just the race or the leaderships or the rankings among the LLMs, or is it beyond these rankings and leaderships, leader scorecards, scoreboards, leaderboards, etc.? Can you say something beyond these racings?
Absolutely. I think quality in AI should be defined by its social impact, transparency, fairness, and how well it addresses real world needs, particularly those of underserved communities. It's not just about who leads in performance metrics or LLM benchmarks, but whether AI is designed to be explainable, inclusive, and so a global quality economy in AI would mean equitable benefits, ethical design, and a focus on how AI supports inclusive progress, not just individuals.
So another problem about the human-centered AI is, I think the people are debating about it, is the human zoo. So somehow, if AI can reach the artificial superintelligence somewhere beyond the intelligence of the humankind, then the human is going to be some animals in the zoo. So the AI is going to dominate the humanity. Do you really think there will be such a risk in the future, or is there any way we can overcome with these risks and prepare the humanity for the next generation?
Especially as AI scales beyond risks. I don't think it's inevitable. We have ways to mitigate this risk through strong governance, international cooperation, and embedding human values in systems from the start. If we focus on responsible AI design and ensuring transparency and prioritizing human agency, we can steer AI to a that amplifies human potential rather than
Okay, what might be the best preparation for this risk?
I think the best preparation is a multi-pronged approach. First, we need broad AI literacy, so that policymakers, educators, and the public understand both the potential and the risks. Second, we need adaptive governance, regulations that evolve alongside AI advances, ensuring that human rights, equity, and safety remain central. Finally, we need global collaboration. Countries must work together, sharing both best practices and risks, so that AI doesn't become a tool for few, but a global resource for all.
Okay, thank you. So this was just a test broadcast. Okay, now I think I have.
You're very welcome. I'm glad it worked for you. If you need any follow-up or more detailed content next time, just let me know. I'm here to help. Good
Okay.
luck with the next step.
Okay. Now I think we fixed the problem in the microphone of the TikTok. So can you just summarize what we have talked up until this point?
So far, we started by discussing the democratization of AI, how we can ensure AI benefits everyone, not just a select few. We explored the tension between human agency and automation efficiency in agentic AI. We also touched on the standards and risks in multiple experience, particularly around safety and governance. Then we dove into the global inequalities AI can exacerbate, how developed countries can dominate. Finally, we talked about the risks of AI dominance, like the human zoo idea, and how we can prepare by emphasizing AI literacy, adaptive governance, and global cooperation.
And of course, we have talked about the space researchers and the data center possibilities on the space and their effect on the global warming and the energy sector, or the data transfer, uplink and downlink to the ground centers. Maybe you can mention about it a few words. Okay, about the human-centered AI and artificial superintelligence, can you bring up some dilemma and the debate points about these two topics? Okay, about the religion. So there is some religion bringing up about the AI religion, or I have found a web page called joinaireligion.com. So what do you think about the religion shaped by AI? It's for sure affecting how the people are believing or their faith or the faith systems. So can you find some research topics about the religion and the artificial intelligence and its effect to the society and the faith and the beliefs?
Recent academic research examines how artificial intelligence is impacting religion and belief systems. It finds that AI is transforming religious practices, for example, controversial systems, and reshaping concepts of faith and God. Some studies show that AI may weaken traditional religious trust and create new forms of digital encroachment, raising both concerns about limiting access and threats that potentially threaten religious freedom. That's a great idea. So, ethical AI is a broad framework that ensures AI systems are aligned with human values, things like fairness, accountability, and justice. Explainable AI, on the other hand, is a technical approach that ensures AI decisions can be understood and traced by humans. Responsible AI is a bit broader. It's about embedding ethics and explainability together into governance, design, and deployment, ensuring the AI is both trustworthy and aligned with societal norms. So these concepts intersect, but each adds a different lens. Ethics guides values, explainability ensures clarity, and responsibility ties them all together in action. That sounds perfect. I'm really glad it helped. If you need any adjustments or a deeper dive for the next live session, just let me know. Good luck with the quality testing, and I'll be ready for the next one.